Hello, welcome to Scriptonite Reacts. I'm Scriptonite. Today we're going to be watching Season 2, Episode 9 of The Handmaid's Tale. This is called Smart Power. I'm excited. Smart Power, that's got to be Serena and June, right? Oh my god, I'm so enjoying this arc with Serena and June and their sort of reluctant partnership for a couple of reasons. The first, Yvonne Strahovski is an extraordinary actress, and the character of Serena Joy has been written so well that I'm invested in the future of Serena Joy.
What did she just say? Honey, what did she just say?
I really want her to have a redemption arc. I want her to be a part of bringing this world down, just as she helped create it. And I think we will do it quicker with Serena on her side, because she's smart and she's capable and she is ruthless, and sometimes the goodies need a bit of ruthlessness in the bunch. And she's also bloody funny, like really funny. I think some of my hardest laughs in this show have come from Serena Joy's rare moments where she actually kind of reverts back to pre-Gilead days, where she was clearly a lot lighter of spirit. If she remains committed to what she's up to, she needs to burn with everyone else. That's justice, it needs to happen. I'll probably cry, but tough. But I feel like if she had a redemption arc, it would just be amazing. There's fantastic chemistry between Elizabeth Moss and Yvonne Strahovski. They play off each other really well. I'm loving their scenes together. And the other thing I like about it is the fact that it's really going into an area that particularly drama rarely does, and that is the complex relationship between a jailer and the jailed. In this case, Serena Joy and June. Ostensibly you have people who are opposite ends of the spectrum. You know, one is a jailer, the other is a prisoner, and they, and we have seen that dynamic play out extensively between the two of them. But also there is just the natural kind of need and kind of a pull towards intimacy and even affection, which can just happen spontaneously between human beings. And you really get the sense that these two women in different circumstances would actually really respect each other. You can see a lot of June's mum actually in Serena Joy, even though they would be on opposite sides of the argument. They're both these larger than life, powerful, uncompromising women who kind of create this gravitas around them. You want to listen when you speak. You assume that they're going to say something funny, intelligent, articulate, whatever. So I would imagine it would be difficult for June to remain unmoved by Serena over time, particularly seeing her vulnerability as she did in the last episode. I don't think June was playing any games when she went and knocked on Serena Joy's door. I think if it would have been 3 or 4 episodes ago, she would have been pissing herself on the inside watching Fred, beat Serena. It would have been just desserts, and she could well have gone up and knocked on the door and given a little grin and went, "Do you need anything?" You can see how that would have played out differently. But I think that period of time when Fred was out of the house and they've begun to relate to each other as almost peers, they're colleagues working on something together, they've had to trust each other, and that trust has been repaid, that's really moved things forward for them. So I think that experience then was completely different. She saw Serena suffer and she didn't want her to suffer, and I think some of that would have rubbed off on the audience, in that actually No. It was the wrong punishment delivered by the wrong person for the wrong reasons. So it was completely unsatisfying. It was actually really distressing. I'm still pissed about it now. Fred needs to die. When is Fred gonna die? I need it. I need it to happen. I was joking around in the comment section with someone and we were saying that we needed, like, maybe Daenerys to fly over, you know, Dracarys. Then thought, actually, that's too quick. We need Ramsay. We need a Ramsay Bolton with Fred. Just lock him up in Moat Cailin, cut pieces off him. So this is one thing you're going to learn about me through reactions. I can be incredibly empathetic, but when a character completely crosses the line, I am an absolute savage. I will cheer as they burn to a crisp. So I apologise for anyone who's like, oh, I think Fred is more complex, you know, than you're in. No, he's not. I hate him. Right, let's get on with season 2, episode 9, Smart Power. Let's have at it. Wow.
This could be an Airbnb. Not a great one. Owners are super polite, but creepy as fuck. Some ritualized rape required. Or it could be a room in a rooming house of former times for ladies in reduced circumstances. I suppose I'm one of the lucky ones. I still have circumstances. Everything else is impossible. Hannah. Luke. A dive bar with great music. It does no good to want the impossible.
We've been summoned.
By who? This is Fred on another power trip, I swear to God. I'm gonna start launching things at the screen. Oh, it fucking is!
Ah, there you are.
Yeah, look at your watch, you dick.
I'm taking a short trip for work. Mrs. Waterford will be joining me. While we're gone, Isaac will watch over the house and the baby.
Oh,
Blessed be the fruit.
fuck off.
Where are you going?
Canada.
He is going to Canada.
The terrorist attack has given us an opening for diplomacy. Maybe some good can come from this tragedy.
Oh my God. He better not be a savage.
The attentive mother.
Fred, you don't need me to come with you. It's the 3rd trimester.
This trip is for the baby. We're building his future. You're a crucial part of that.
She'll look like a complete dick in Canada and all that teal shit.
The Canadians think women here are oppressed. That they're voiceless. I need you to show them a strong Gilead wife who can find a virtuous woman, for her price is far above rubies.
You know, the worst thing about this is I firmly believe that she could kick his ass. That's so sad. She's just... He has hurt her in a way that I'm not sure he's ever going to be able to recover from.
I'm gonna miss you.
It's just a few days.
Oh. Oh, it hurts. Ah.
Blessed day.
How are you feeling?
Good. Tired.
I hate to leave.
We will be fine. I promise.
Alfred, I've given it some thought. You'll be leaving the house as soon as the baby is born.
Shit. Fucking hell.
No. Handmaid, stay till the baby's weaned.
I think we've all had more than enough of one another.
Mission accomplished, Fred.
You?
Ugh! Divide and conquer. God damn it, Serena. Oh God, this is just gonna be humiliating for her. Trussed up like a fucking 1950s housewife. Oh!
What's up?
That's Waterford.
Kill him.
This isn't our country. In the end, we are guests of the Canadian government.
You're not gonna do anything about it.
There's protests planned. I encourage you to speak out.
What's the point?
Kill him! Kill him! I mean, this is so weird. I love this episode so far. Serena, is it really better now?
And our Associate Deputy Minister for Immigration, Kevin McConnell.
Pleasure.
I was very fond of visiting the States before. With my husband.
Yes! Go Canada!
In the coming years, we anticipate that tourism will be a key part of our economy again. I hope that you'll both return.
When we feel welcome.
God bless that man.
Mrs. Waterford, I'm Genevieve.
Pleasure to meet you.
Here is your schedule of today's cultural activities.
Oh, thank you. How lovely.
I'll show you to your room.
Oh, I don't know why that's just depressed me so much that they've accommodated her not being able to read. Oh.
These orchids are just exquisite.
Is gardening a common hobby for wives? Am I using that term correctly?
Yes, thank you. What about you?
I don't have much time outside of work. When I can, I read. I studied French literature at university. I'm told you enjoy knitting as well?
Yes, yes.
You
very much
fucking
so.
hate knitting!
I can make a bad scarf or a bad hat. That's about it.
That woman is great, the assistant.
Charlotte smells like me. I used to sniff her head while she was nursing, and you can't keep people apart who smell like each other. You just can't.
Quiet.
When the baby comes, don't forget to ask for your ice cream.
Serena isn't gonna let me stay.
What? No, that's not fair. You have to nurse her.
Hey,
No, she needs her mommy.
I said be quiet.
You be quiet. Come on, Jane. No, we're having a conversation.
Shut your mouth, unwoman.
Suck my dick. Janine. Janine, are you okay?
We're going home.
Janine. Janine,
We're going home.
No, Janine. Are you okay? Janine, stop it. Let me go. Janine. Janine.
Don't stare. Hello?
Are you a princess?
No. No, honey, I'm not. I'm sorry. Oh, that's fine. She's precious. You're very lucky. After you. We'll get the next one. Blessings to you.
You're a war criminal, Serena. No one's gonna want to do chit-chat with you, I'm afraid.
My other vice is talking very respectfully to beautiful women.
I'm afraid I don't speak to the press.
Well, lucky me, I'm not the press. Mark. Tuello.
Mrs. Waterford. So you're from the embassy?
No, but I am a representative of the American government.
And which American government is that?
We're still a nation. Smaller than before, but we still wield some power.
That's true, but alliances are always shifting.
Very true. I can help you.
With what?
Well, you don't want a cigarette? Maybe a new life?
No, thank you.
Mrs. Waterford, if we could have you on a plane to Honolulu in an hour, you'd never have to go back to Gilead again. You can tell your story in your own words. You write it, and we will publish it.
Commander's wife would make excellent propaganda.
You would.
A well-spoken commander's wife. Some of the best scientists in America have been working on fertility for years, and they made some progress. Now think of it. A baby of your own. And freedom.
Oh.
I have a child on the way.
That's not your child.
If you had done better research, you would know that I would never betray my country.
I thought you already did.
Quite.
It was nice to meet you, Mr. Tuello.
Maybe we'll run into each other again.
God, Serena, run! What are you going back to?
It's really good.
Glory be his bounty.
When Hannah was baptized, we asked my best friend to take care of her in case something happened to us.
I know what a godparent is. And they don't baptize babies here.
I want my baby to know kindness. I need her to have someone kind.
By his hand. That boy downstairs is maybe 20 years old. And he can tell me to do anything. He can break my jaw, and no one will say boo. I'll do what I can. Drinking milk.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
There you go. I got you someone.
Oh, well done. Can you imagine that? He is feet. He is feet from the man that has got his wife. In front of a Nick! Oh.
Commander Waterford, if you don't mind, and you are?
Luke Banco, you raped my wife.
You have a twisted perception of our country, Mr. Banco. But we all know the media doesn't care much about the truth these days.
Hey, you're gonna remember my face, because I'm gonna remember yours. And this is all gonna be over someday. Oh, shit.
You should remember your scripture, Mr. Banco. His kingdom endureth forever.
Fuck you.
We made progress this morning. Border security's on the table. Maybe even extradition of illegal immigrants.